Hey everybody, welcome to another one of Chris's beer reviews. Today I got extra special cuddly brother Lucas on my shoulder. I got Justin on my right side, which is your left side. And I'm just making words up as we go along. Alright.
Okay, I got this.
No you don't. Get out of here. I waited
You're
in
slow.
line. I waited in line for this. Okay? Let me tell
Here
a story.
we go.
So, I was at the Amsterdam Brewery downtown.
We're gonna take fucking 5 minutes to introduce this beer.
Nice. Okay, so we got the double Tempest. So this is from the Amsterdam Brewery in Toronto, and these guys
Strangely enough, right?
made a double barrel aged version of their Tempest beer. Now I was really lucky because I went to the brewery and they did this whole vertigo testing or whatever the heck, and basically they had a 2011, 12, and 13 Tempest as well as the double barrel aged version of this. And because we were at the Amsterdam Brewery recently, Lucas and I have learned that Ian, I believe that is the brewmaster's name, is actually working on something that he's been aging for 2 years right now. We don't know when that's going to be released. It's going to be another barrel aged but 2-year release, but we don't know what it is. We don't know if it's new. We don't know if it's something we know already but aged. We have no idea.
Okay.
That's supposed to be coming out sometime within the next year. So we have a 650 milliliter beer here at 14% ABV. Now, if you look at the back, it says Amsterdam Adventure Brews are designed to take you on an adventure in taste. These small batch experimental beers help us reflect on our history as Toronto's original brew pub, the place where we introduced thirsty patrons to craft beer in
1986.
We continue that passion for authenticity at the Amsterdam Brewhouse, where innovative beers flow directly from our tanks through to the taps. We invite you to explore the local beer that is truly artisanal and unique. An Amsterdam beer adventure. Multiply the malt and hops of our Tempest Imperial Stout by 2, and that's what we went into our double Tempest brew. Brewed with generous amounts of warrior hops and 15% rye malt, double Tempest was then aged in 4 Roses bourbon barrels for 9 months. The result is a beer full of dense chocolate and deep malt flavors with rich candied bourbon oak finish. Ages well up to 2 years. Brewed February 14th, 2013.
Lucas looks like he wants to punch you in the throat.
You know what
with
I realized?
a knife.
If this was brewed February 14th,
yes,
that means that this is like
already
almost an entire year
almost a
since
year.
it's been released. Now, again, I'm going to be really quick here. I was lucky I fell down the stairs with this freaking beer and I still saved it. So that is the only damage that I got from saving this irreplaceable beer. Now, if anybody is wondering how the heck to open these caps with the wax, in my opinion, knife is always best. If you just take your thumb, you place it behind the knife, and you push upwards towards the cap, you can actually pull out the wax that's surrounding the cap. And since you're putting the pressure on the glass, it's not going to catch an edge. It's just going to be very smooth and very easy all the way through. And you don't even need to go all the way around. It's just something to give you a little bit of a bite on your cap.
Do this with a knife you don't care about.
Yeah, that as well, which is exactly what I did. Alright, so yeah, way easier to pop off.
There you go.
So, I don't even need to use the actual bottle opener portion of this. Okay. Okay, boys.
My God, that smells strong.
14%.
This is gonna be
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah, that was just for fun. Alright, here we
Holy
go.
fuck a dick.
Veggie D.
Veggie
Holy
D.
Veggie D. I got 3 more of these left. I'm going to be aging.
Chris, this is an intense amount of beer.
No more.
Hold it up, boys. No more.
Okay. This is already going to be too much.
It's a lot of beer.
Smells
getting that.
absolutely gorgeous.
I smell.
This would smell absolutely gorgeous if it was 4 o'clock on a Friday.
I smell, honestly though, I smell more bourbon than I do cask.
I just said bourbon.
Oh. Than I do cask.
I smell a lot of oak. I don't get the bourbon as much as you do.
That's what I meant by cask, but yeah, you're absolutely right. Sorry, we've had several this evening.
Yeah, it's not 4 o'clock on a Friday. It's 11:20 on a Wednesday.
Very black all the way through as expected. Not a red tint on any side of the bottom of this glass whatsoever.
A little bit of a tint on the head itself.
On the head, yes, but
But yeah, holding it up to the light, even this beer is completely opaque. Completely opaque.
yeah. All right, well, boys,
This is gonna hurt
we
me.
finally get to try this beer. Wow, that's good.
The bourbon's less. It's a little more downplayed than I thought it would be. It is a little bit more subtle
Much
than
more
I expected.
much more in the aroma
Yeah,
than in the flavor.
that is
But-
a lot of booze.
Yeah, it's too much for me, man. I don't know what it is about these casked brews, but I really. I hate to sound like a dick only because I know he's put a lot of effort into it, but
Oh,
I don't get the craze about them. I really don't. It tastes more like whiskey to me than it does a beer.
But it's not. You could drink a 26er of this and still be okay.
Could you? Could you?
Yeah, compared to a 26er of 40% booze.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
Really? Yeah, you have that much of a problem with it. Wow.
Mm.
Good thing I got 3 more.
It's like black licorice, and
I do not taste black licorice in the
No,
slightest.
neither do I.
it's something I don't enjoy. I don't know what it is.
It's that goddamn oak
The
flavor.
oak's there.
I didn't pick up the oak in the aroma, but I picked up the oak in the flavor.
I got that backwards on you because I definitely smelled oak.
This could have been wishful thinking.
Yeah. Mm.
I'm really curious as to what they could possibly be aging for 2 years now.
Yeah. A triple Tempest.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that would be like, oh, guess what?
Oh.
We didn't know what it
Triple
was, but it was a triple!
Yeah, this is not even beer anymore.
Oh, man. This is actually something I'm going to have to sit and relax.
Yeah, we need
relax
time with
on.
this one.
Well, Lucas, we'll skip you since you're going to give it a
4.
3 out of 10.
I'm sorry, guys. It's very unappealing to me. The high alcohol content, the overwhelming flavor.
Well,
it
it is also not the first beer of the day, which it should be.
Yeah, one of these.
I hear you, but it's no excuse for it to be unappealing. They're strong, and then I don't enjoy it at all.
What I noticed with this one is that all the chocolate from the original Tempest is gone. There's no chocolate.
Yeah,
in it
that's another
whatsoever.
thing too. Is I enjoyed the other Tempest.
Yeah.
That's what kills me. Is that if it was just an aged Tempest, I think I would really enjoy it. It's that oak cask flavor.
I don't remember
And
exactly. Go ahead.
I was gonna say is I don't know if I'm even gonna dive into any more aged in casks because I'm very tired of that flavor.
Mm.
Remember the Barrel Room collection?
Yeah,
It was all casks.
it was all aged in oak casks. You're absolutely right, but it doesn't have that nastiness. Every time it's bourbon or whiskey oak casks.
I
that
prefer
get this
rum
flavor.
casks than I do over
casks.
any other type of casks.
Well, the bourbon casks are very, very strong in flavor, right? Another one of the Amsterdam brews was the, what was it? It was like, okay, it was a wine cask. What was the cask? Like a Pinot. It was a Pinot
I remember
cask.
in Amsterdam doing that.
Yeah, it was a cherry aged in Pinot casks.
Oh, you're talking about the cherry port, cherry stout?
I think so.
Okay, I didn't.
I
read the
didn't
details
care
on that.
very much for that one.
Yeah,
I didn't care very much for that one.
I liked it better. I remember having it with you at the brewery
Yeah.
because you're like, try this, but I'm not a big fan. And I remember drinking it, and I'm like, oh, I'm not really a big fan either. But I think
But it was also like fucking $20 for the bottle. It's ridiculous expensive.
yeah.
But, you know, I'm all for them doing
Ridiculous.
these adventure beers, right? That's
They kept on praising me for freaking grabbing as many as I did. They're like, you see how many people are outside? You got the last 4 out of 6. I'm like, sweet. Taking them home. And that was the ending of my day. Like, it was a good day. And I walked out of there with like bags, and people are just like, and then everybody goes in, and there's like nothing left.
Oh, and they were all so pissed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you managed. Because that is
Very, very unique.
an experience.
I'm much more curious as to the aging process than I am.
Yeah. You know what? I gotta say, I prefer the Tempest. I do. I was very excited to try this. I was very excited about the fact that they were even doing this. But after all of it, I really do prefer the original Tempest.
To be completely honest with you, it was the most pleasing when I did the tasting because I got to line them all up.
Oh.
I got to go from 11 to 12 to 13. I got to smell the difference and taste the difference. And then when I got to this, it was just like a treat.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, this is like a dessert now.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the icing on the cake kind of deal, you know? To have an entire bottle to yourself is incredibly overwhelming.
Yeah.
This is something that I would probably split between like 4 to 6 people.
What, 750?
Well, for this, it's like 14%.
Sorry, 650.
14%. I mean,
14% is unreal.
it's
There's a lot of barley wines that are 14%.
yeah, it's quite crazy. Yeah, for sure. But I don't really have any complaints. I do very much taste the oak. I very much taste the bourbon. I would have preferred if it was like a rum cask of some sort, or a Pinot of some sort, like you brought up. But that's just because I, to myself, I've started to grow to be a little bit less fond of bourbon casks, but I still love the shit out of it.
Well, I like the Kentucky, the Nickelbrook Kentucky Bastard.
Very similar.
I like that. No, it wasn't similar at all to me because that one was super, super heavy in gravity.
Okay.
But the bourbon flavor was much more prevalent than this is because this is only aged for like, 8 months in the
9
bourbon
months.
barrels?
Yeah, you didn't like that at all. We had the Kentucky Bastard recently, which is from Nickelbrook, and you were like,
But you know what? That one was so heavy that I felt like a little bit nauseous for a couple days. It
Really?
was so heavy.
I didn't get
I really loved it, but that happened.
But we split it too, so it could be
Yeah.
why we didn't. I could actually. Lucas had a stomach ache recently, so it could have probably even had something to do with that. No,
It's possible.
no jokes, no jokes. We work together, boys and girls. You know when stuff goes down.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Vaggie D.
No, do not ever call me that again.
Vaggie D.
Okay, close it. Thanks for joining us. Another one of Chris's beer reviews.
Lucas is
Don't
I
going
didn't
drink
even
and
give it a
drive.
rating. What's your? I didn't even give it a rating.
You said you're gonna skip me.
You. I said we.
I know. So hurry up and give your rating.
Slow us down.
Just don't punch me in the
You
throat
don't
with
even
a
have to be
knife.
in it anymore if you're not reading. Get the fuck out.
Okay.
Done. Hey everybody, welcome to another one of Chris's beer reviews. No, I
This
don't
is
know.
another one of those 14-minute reviews.
I guess, but
Yes,
it's
it is.
it's understandable. Oh shit, I guess we got to end it pretty quick. We got like 23 seconds. So yeah, I don't know. I gave it a nice 8.5 out of 10.
8.5. I'll go with an 8. I'll give it an 8. It's really intense.
It is. I'm gonna have to sip it for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
But yeah, I tried to get it in sooner than later, so I'm happy we did. Anyways, cheers, people. Don't drink and drive. but drink responsibly.